2 of the Valentine's update has been cancelled. Well, kind of. Let me explain what's going on. If you go to the Dress to Impress page, it says that Style Showdown Part 2 of the Valentine's update is now coming out on March the 1st, even though it was supposed to be coming out tomorrow on February 15th. Now, if you go to Discord, Amoya explains exactly what's going on. She says, recently we've hit a few delays regarding Style Showdown. We feel the game mode is not yet at its highest part to be released, so we're planning to move for launch to March the 1st. So the new game mode isn't quite ready yet, and so because of that, the update is coming out in 2 weeks' time instead of tomorrow. I was so excited for this update, but I know this new game mode is going to be really cool. So I think it's definitely better it comes out later and it's like perfect than to come out now and have like game breaking bugs in it or something. Now the next part of this message is quite interesting because it seems even though we're not getting Style Showdown yet, we're getting most of the other things that were planned for part 2 of the Valentine's update. So it's like we are getting part 2, but there'll be a part 3 as well, pretty much. And so for this part 2 that we're having instead, we're going to get a VIP dress rework, which I'll show a picture of a little later. We'll get longer time in the dressing room. It's going to be increased from 5 minutes to 6 minutes, or 7 minutes if you use the plus 60 seconds prop. The brat and Christmas items are back in the dressing booths, so you can use the dressing booths in order to get those items, or you can just go to the areas that are for those items. Then the Valentine's Part 1 items will now work with patterns. The code for the Sweetheart dress, which is the code of Sweetheart, will be coming for 24 hours. So make sure you guys redeem that code as soon as it's out. And I will be live streaming that. And there'll be some internal bug fixes. Now, if you go to the Dress to Impress page and we scroll down a little bit, this is the VIP dress, which is coming back. If we go and take a look at this, we should do a side-by-side, shouldn't we? Here you can see the old and new versions. It looks relatively similar. You don't have these like lines here on the new version, and then like the skirt's a bit different, but most of the details are still the same. I know a lot of people have been wanting to see this item back, so I'm glad that we are getting that back this weekend, even though we're not getting everything this weekend. And then over here, we can see what the reworked Sweetheart code dress looks like. Here it is. It's a lot more detailed than the older version. We have loads of ruffles over here. And then in addition to it, there's also a masculine version as well, which also looks really, really cool. I really love this. And so yeah, it's going to be really good to see that coming back tomorrow. So make sure you guys are online tomorrow. Just because Style Showdown isn't coming out doesn't mean you shouldn't play Dress to Impress then, because you still need to in order to get the code. Now, additionally, for the first time ever, we are going to have a 2 times cash weekend. So any cash you pick up over the weekend will give you double the amount. And that's for the first 48 hours of the update. So if you don't have 2 times money, you'll now get 2 times money, almost like a trial run of it. And then if you have 2 times money, you'll get 4 times money, which is crazy. So yeah, if you're someone that's been needing to farm some cash, now would be a really good time to do that. Now, there are some other new leaks in Dress to Impress. There is this Sabrina Carpenter dress coming out. Some people speculated this is going to be a code item. It's not, it's just a regular item. And it wasn't mentioned on the Discord anywhere, so I'm assuming this is going to be coming out on March the 1st rather than tomorrow. And then patterns that got removed from the game are getting reworked and are going to be coming back to the game. I don't think that's going to happen during the Valentine's update though. I think that's just something that's going to happen at some point. But that will be very exciting to see. And so that is all of the tea. Make sure you turn on notifications for my live stream tomorrow, where we will be redeeming the limited code. You do not want to miss that. And of course, make sure you ring the bell to be notified. You like and subscribe. And thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.